When we talk about perimenopause and the management of the symptoms of perimenopause, there's a lot of people very confused by the various forms of terminology. What is HRT? What is bioidentical or BHRT? And what is body identical HRT? And which one should I be on? HRT simply stands for hormone replacement, and actually every other form of BHRT or body identical, they're all forms of HRT. It simply means that you're replacing hormone that the body has become deficient in. Now, that category can include a vast plethora of different types of hormone. It can include the body identical hormones, which we'll come on to in a moment, and it could also include synthetic hormones. So these can be hormones which have been manufactured in laboratories and are not structurally identical to our own. They suit some women very well, but many women find that they don't really ever adequately control their symptoms. Body identical hormones are hormones which have been made to be structurally identical to your natural endogenous hormones. So usually these are available as eutrogestan, which is a form of progesterone, which is usually taken at night, and estrogel. And some forms of patches can also have body identical hormones in them. The estrogel is applied topically as a gel and relies on being absorbed through your skin. Now, body identical is absolutely great if you do well with a defined dose. These tablets are available off the shelf, so if you do well with 100 milligrams of eutrogestan or 200 milligrams of eutrogestan, brilliant. But what if the perfect dose for you is actually 150 milligrams? This is where bioidentical hormones come in, because these are made in very regulated pharmacy laboratories, but they're made bespokely for you. So they aren't an off-the-shelf product which has been widely tested by the MHRA, because it's impossible to test every single person's prescription. And these can contain bioidentical progesterone, estrogen, testosterone. It can include things like DHEA or pregnenolone, which are hormone precursors, and they can give you just a more bespoke approach. Now, I would always say if body identical works for you, that's brilliant, and for many people it does, but some people do need that extra tailoring, and that's where bioidentical treatments can be a really good option. For me, what's the most important thing here is that a woman gets the right care for her, and she is heard through what's often a difficult time in her life, and she has access to treatment that's going to not just make her feel better, but preserve her health in the long term, because we have a third of our lives to live after menopause, touch wood, all being well, and we want to live those lives well.
If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.